Okay, folks, I got plenty of brim color. Brim color is something I shoot a lot. Y'all know I keep my plastic in containers and always have some left over, but brim's a color I shoot a lot. Been using a lot this year, and different bait colors have been. You know why? Because it works. It's just a color, it works. It's like June bug. You know, June bug is what y'all looking at this week. And a lot of folks are making comments how good it is. It's a great color. And it's a great color for bass and worms. We use June bugs all the time in the summertime. You know? And crappie like it too. For some reason, it's just a color that they like. Brim's the same way. Brim is just one of those colors. I call it brim because if you look at sunfish, different brim, shell crackers, like I said, we have 5 different kinds here. And as they move in the water, they have like a dark look to them at times, dark on their back, you know, purples, reds. So brim works. Now, today we're shooting it in the TNT worm. That's right. So I cut these up in pieces. Gonna cook it in my brand new microwave. Some of y'all gonna notice that. Got a brand new microwave because my other one was black. And I gotta learn this microwave. It's a bigger microwave. I think the other one was 900 watts. This is 1,000 watts. Yeah, it means it's gonna cook a little faster yet, right? But the other one quit, guys. Y'all know I'm in the shop at least 2 days a week, sometimes 3. And when I say days, I mean like from 9 to 4. Making baits, trying to make stock now in the prey bait when I'm doing that in the cricket. So the old microwave got used a lot. It was about 3 years old. I think it's the second one I went through. This is the third one I've bought. Yeah. And it just started making a noise. Well, you know, I mean a terrible noise. So I thought, what in the world, you know? And I cut it off, and I pulled the plastic, the cup out, and the plastic wouldn't even warm. So I thought, that makes sense. Put it back in there. I hit like 2 minutes. I said, now in 2 minutes, you know, it'll be melting good and get started. And it was still making some kind of a rattling noise. And I thought, well, you know, maybe I blew a head gasket. So I ran it 2 minutes, opened it up, checked it. Cup was as cold as can be. So what was the next thing I done? Next day I had to go to town anyway. I bought a new microwave. Alright? So there you go. So I thought, well, I'm buying a new one. I'm going to buy a bigger one. This one's actually bigger and more power. Being bigger, a lot of times I cook in cups like this. And I put 2 at a time in there. This is 2 cups. And it fills that microwave. And you reach in there trying to get them. It makes them harder to get in the microwave small. This one's a little bit bigger too, cubic feet wise. I can't remember what it is. It's like 1.8 or something. The other one was like a 1.4. So, hey. We'll see what happens. I've used it one time since I got it. So we're going to put this in the brand new microwave. Get it to a temperature of about, get all the lumps out of it. It takes about 330, guys, most of the time to do that. And we're going to shoot it in the molds. I got 2 of them. We're going to shoot both of them. Alright? Let's get that done. Alright, guys, we got it down to about 335. Ran to about 340. But then I cleaned it in the shop back, and then after I cleaned it, I ran it back up a little bit. Once you get it warm like that and keep it warm, it don't take as much to warm it back. Alright, there you go. And all the fans run. I got a fan on the ground behind me if y'all hear a lot of noise. I got a fan at the door. The one at my door here is sucking all the fumes out, and one behind me is pushing it this way. And one to my left door here is sucking it to the left, so that way all the fumes go on out of here. I don't have to breathe them. You don't want to be sucking this stuff down all the time. Alright, we're going to let that cool for a little bit and we'll open it. Y'all ready to open this? Alright. We shot both of them. Well, this is not a very big bait at all. But if you're downsizing, if you're looking for something small, this bait will surprise you. It'll be also excellent for sunfish and stuff. If you like to fish for shell crackers and stuff like that. I'll try to hold one of them. You can see it. There you go. See, it's got a segmented tail. And you can fish it this way, or you can fish it flat. See how easy that tail moves? You can see why they hit it. Yeah. Works good. Now, I've got it in a lot of colors. It's in like 10 colors. Y'all can check it out if you're interested in it. It's 1.5 inches long, but you can see the body. I'm trying to show it to you the best I can. The body is not real fat. It's not a big diameter up here in this part of the body. Up in here. I'm behind the camera trying to look at what I'm showing you. Right in here, see? Alright guys, y'all know the routine. 1 through 400. Put your number down. Look at that black box where it says subscribe. If it's black, then you're not subscribed, okay? You need to hit that. This is a subscriber giveaway. I've been doing this for years now, just trying to get my numbers up, and plus I get a chance to give back to y'all. The way you subscribe, you can go get something out of it on this channel. You get a chance to win some baits. Alright? There you go. And on Wednesday night, I sit down and do a random number draw. And I take y'all with me. And we're going to see who wins. I load that video on Thursday. Thursday mornings I load it. So Sundays, I load a video for a giveaway. You leave a number on Sunday's video for the catch. Wednesdays are fun videos. Don't leave a number on Wednesday. Thursdays are who won. Okay? And when I have extra videos, I throw one in on Fridays. Okay? Sometimes the weather gets me. I don't get a chance to fish. Sometimes this time of year in August, the fishing's kind of tough. It's hot. I go out in the morning. It's time I make one video. I come on in, right? But I did make 2 videos the last trip out, the last 2 trips out. So, gonna have one for Friday coming up. All right. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Good luck to everybody. Get your number down. Tell your friends. Check out Fishing Lake Country. They got a chance to win some baits on a Wednesday night. If they leave their number on Sunday, from Sunday to Wednesday, by 5 o'clock in the evening, Wednesday evening, guys, I do the draw. So have your number in by Wednesday evening. And check out Lake Country Baits. There's 19 body shapes on there, over 80 colors. Got a new body shape coming. This body shape right here is coming in the future. Okay, I'm catching fish on it. Last time I was out, I was fishing the dock, and I thought, get ready to head back in. I thought, let me throw that prey bait one time. And I had a test color on. I'm making this thing. I'm starting off with 8 colors. I had a color that's not going to be in the first 8 times I load the site. It's not going to make the first 8. But it's going to make it later on, guys. I just can't make the so many at a time make stock. And I threw that bait up under that dock. First cast. Reeled it out and caught a crappie. Yeah, that prey bait's going to be good. Alright, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for playing along. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you Wednesday night. Hope you enjoy the catches after this. This little worm, that's why I call it the TNT worm. Dynamite. It's little, but it catches fish. You'll be surprised. And if you pay attention to people on YouTube, I watched a video a little bit ago when I ate lunch. Some guys talking, Garmin gurus. I think it's called the Spotted Dog. And they were talking. And the guy said, "Oh, I'll take by baits to come out by. I cut them in half, bite some off." He said, "Summertime," he said, "I make them really small. All my hair jigs I cut down. Summertime, it's hot weather, guys. Y'all guys fishing down south, it could last till October. Small baits are hard to beat. That's why I've been using the Tweety Bird a lot here lately. Tadpole, fathead minnow. This is the fathead minnow. I've been using it a lot. It's 1.5 inches because summertime, small baits, they will take a bite at a small bait sometimes when they won't hit nothing else. Good luck to everybody. See ya. Alright guys, I've been fishing about a half an hour and I've been through a couple different baits. Crappie fishing here right now is very tough. Y'all have heard me say that. And I have fished 4 days this week and I've caught fish, but today it's extremely tough. I don't know what is going on with them today. So I switched to a TNT worm. Yeah, just a little worm. Y'all can even see it. That's a good crappie too, but he's probably 10.5. Drop my bait. Alright, drop my bait out of my hand. So I'm using 2-pound test and a 1/48 ounce head. Now somebody asked me, a couple of y'all have asked me lately about the 2-pound test. This right here is SOS Leland's line, Leland Lures. I think you can get it at sometimes you can buy it at Walmart. They had it one time in 2 and 4, and the 4 is fine. If you can't find the 2, the 4 is fine. And when they had it, I bought it. But I look around on sites, it can be hard to find. The Bass Pro Tourney line, I think they call it. Is that what they call it? Tournament Tough, I think is what they call it. Tourney Tough or something like that. It's okay. It's a little bigger. The 2 pound, and it's almost like 4. I use it a lot. So I look around. P-line, floor clear, I use it a lot in 4, 2 and 4, if I can find the 2. If not, I use it in 4. The advantage of the 2 pound, guys, look here, see how limp, let me move my camera a little bit. All right, look here, look how limp it is. Yeah, that's the advantage of it. You can throw a little bait like this. That's why I keep it on this rod. This is the Wally Marshall rod, okay? And you need a rod to match it. You can't put it on a heavy rod, it won't help you any. You still won't be able to cast. This is a Wally Marshall rod, a classic series, 7 foot, and it says 1/32 to 1/4. Okay, line weight 2 to 8 pound. Yep, so it's made for 2 pound test. And that tip action, you can cast it. See, I threw over past that pole right there, and I'm tell you how far I'm from that pole. I'm 28 feet, so I've made about a 30-foot cast. That's about all I can make with it. Now I can go to a 1/32. And I can get more distance out of it. All right. Now, if you're vertical fishing, it doesn't make any difference. I heard Crappie Connections say that they've been vertical fishing. He said he's been vertical fishing on 1/48, and he said he put it. He puts a 1/16 above it, and then he's using 2 jigs at one time, and he's putting the 1/48 on the bottom. So when he drops it down, the 16th's going down there, and here comes the 1/48. You can see it swinging down under the bait, and they're picking it up. That's the advantage of the lightweight, is it sinks really slow. That fish I caught there, I threw it out there as it was sinking, he grabbed it. I've been here a little bit, I done fished those poles over there, they hadn't caught none over there. There's more crappie over there than there's on this one. But this is a community hole, you know this gets fished a lot. It's very obvious if you're riding here. If you've never been here before and you pull into this creek, you go like, oh, look at those posts, they're kind of like bridge pilings, let's fish them. That's right. And people have put brush around them. But you can see they're stuck on the side of the post right here, see? They're right on the side of it. All right, guys. So far, this is the only thing I can get them to hit. And I took about 3 casts in, and they keep following it. They keep following it, you know, and they keep bumping it. But they wouldn't even do that for the other baits. They wouldn't even follow it. They wouldn't even bump it. I think sometimes size means more than we realize it does. When they're finicky like that, and again, you know, they're eating mayflies. I thought about putting a bug on. They wouldn't even hit a cricket here. Usually, I've been catching them on a cricket. He's small. He's about 9. I've been catching them on crickets, but they wouldn't even hit a cricket here. You see how this little tail flops? See, it's segmented back in here. So when you move it, that little tail's just waving in the water. This is the Bream color. I've got it in about 10 colors, guys. Oh, guys, I moved. Like I said, those posts were just, everybody fishes them. And I know that. And they're close to it's a marina right around the turn way down there. Now those posts are way down there. As far as you can see, you go back in the creek. I'm heading back up toward my place. I fished this. This is a dock y'all seen many a time. I was here last week. I'm coming back up through now is what I'm doing. I went down way down there, tried those out, but you know, I heard it. That's a decent crappie. He hooked good too. That's a size 8 hook. Somebody's gonna ask. That's a good crappie. He's fat too. He's good 11-inch fish. Now I've caught some sunfish that Bream. My last one I caught was a Bream. You know, y'all have heard me say that the sunfish mix in with the crappie. So you're gonna catch some of those when you got a small bait. You know how they beat you to death sometimes and pull your tail off on other baits? Well, you're gonna catch some of them on this bait because I got a size 8 hook. Now, guys, if you look on my site, some of you are going like, I want to use a long pole. I've got you. I've got you covered. If you look on my site, I have size 10 hooks in 1/32, size 8 hooks in 1/32, 1/16, and 1/8. I got a 1/8 one laying right here. I had a guy come by my house yesterday. I sold my brake, guys. I had a brake. Some of y'all don't go like, huh? I had aluminum brake. And I'm not doing that stuff anymore. I'm slowing down, guys. I'm not doing little jobs anymore. All right, this is an 1/8 ounce, okay, head, but this is a size 4 hook. I've got them with size 8, size 6, and size 4 and an 1/8 ounce. Got eyes on them, yeah. That's 3/16 size. That's for y'all guys that want to long pole them. And I have them in 1/16 too, all right? And I've used the 1/16 a lot. I'm fishing boat dock, and I know I'm not fishing deep. Most of these fish, the last couple trips out, and haven't been that deep. All water's cooled off a touch. It's 79. So I'm going to tell you, y'all see my coat laying here? That's my Frog Tog light duty raincoat, right? Y'all got one. I got a heavy rain suit too, you know, a good one. I'll say a good one. That is a good one. Let me say it a different way. I've got like a expensive one too. I wear the bibs most of the time in the wintertime, don't I? Y'all see me wear these black bibs? Well, I got a coat for that too, all right? What I'm saying is that's a $125 coat. That's not. You can buy the pants and the bottoms for this for what, $35, $40? But they're good to have to leave on your boat. I had to put it on this morning. I got cold. It was 65 this morning. Yeah, this is August, guys. That's what today, the 16th, today's Friday. It was 65. Well, I didn't think anything about it. I took off down the lake. Time I got to that bridge, y'all see me fish sometime. The bridge is inside of our boat ramp. I thought, man, I had a flannel shirt in the truck and I didn't get it. So I stopped and got that raincoat out. Yeah, that put chills on you because I knew I was going to ride clean down to here, which was probably 6 miles. Probably a 6-mile run from my house, 7 miles from our boat ramp. I thought, I got a long ways to go. I better put something on. I got chill bumps. I haven't went that far. You know, I haven't went 300 yards and I got chill bumps. Whoa, good gosh. Where are you going? Did y'all see that? Now, I stopped grabbing a rod like this, guys, because I got a 2-pound test. I'm not going to let him go on that dock. I don't think he's that big. I think he's mean. I don't think he's any bigger than the last one I caught, unless it's a bass. No, he's not. That was next cast, guys. Bam. Look, I said this earlier. I sell some of these baits. Quite a few of y'all buy them. Have told me, hey, guys, you made comments. Hey, that worm's a secret. I know people don't want to buy it because it's so small, but I thought, you know what? I started fishing. I said I in the first clip. I started fishing with a couple other things there. I was through a cricket some, and one of those fish down there, those fish get beat to pieces. I'm on the same worm, but I'm gonna switch now. He done tore a little bit. That's a nice crappie. No wonder he was throwing a fit. Look at that. Isn't that a good one? I don't think he's 12, but I think he's about 11 3/4. Look how thick he is. Woo! Bam. Bam, guys. Took me about 3 casts that time. Yeah, I went to this bait today because I had laid some out. I said, here's a bait I haven't fished with for a while. I'm gonna use this in the next couple trips out. I'm gonna fish with that bait. Well, when I was down there this morning at those posts and I couldn't get them to bite nothing, I threw a couple different things. I threw a cricket. Cricket's been hot for me, guys. And they wouldn't touch a cricket. You can see the mayflies on this building here, and spider webs on that corner. This is when I showed y'all the other day before it was full. So I'm on my way back up through. And I thought, well, you know what? There you go. That little 8 hook, once you hear it pop when it came out of him, oh my gosh, that's a good fish. Look how thick, he's a good one. You mean eating them mayflies? He's good. That fish is 12 inches. That's a good one to end on, guys, right there. Can y'all see that? A little worm. I'm getting here right here. Y'all can see it. There you go. Bam. Make sure y'all was recording. I just checked it. Yeah, guys, done that to me a couple of weeks ago. I checked it and it wasn't doing nothing. It was locked up. First time my camera's ever done that. I think it got hot. These cameras can get hot. When you touch them, sometimes they are hot. I mean, so I think that's what it done. I think it overheated and locked up. So I check it now, but look, I got a surprise for y'all. This is a pour to catch. Yeah, a pour to catch. So y'all know the routine. 1 through 400. You put a number down, right? 1 through 400. And look, some of y'all scared of low numbers. Somebody had what, 14 the other week and they won? Because I think it gave us number 20, yeah, something like that. I don't remember in that area. You never know what that thing's going to give us. You don't know. It's very random for sure. When you hit it and that number pops up, I go, wow, sometimes I'm so surprised. But look, then we go on the site with me. Y'all go with me. We go on the site and we look around and we go through everybody's number and we see who won. All right? That way y'all can see right there how we do it. And whoever wins gives me their address and I mail it to you. All right? And if you've ordered from me, lately or for a while, This fella had ordered, I think, in June. So I wouldn't have no problem. I went right back and found his address, and it's going to him today. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Get your numbers down. Make sure you're subscribed. If that thing is black, it means you're not subscribed. I lose people all the time. It goes down a lot. I go down more than I go up sometimes. They purge it, they claim, guys. They purge it. All right? Tell your friends, tell your buddies. Y'all come on and watch along. Our site's about baits, different baits, fishing with different baits. You can learn how to use different baits. You see what I'm doing? I'm using a 1/48 and skipping it under that dock. And I can skip that 1/48 on that 2-pound line. All right? I showed you at the beginning. I can't cast it a long ways, only about 30, 35 feet, because that thing don't weigh enough. Now, I could put a bigger body bait on. I could put an LC shad on there in a 1/32, and I can cast to the end of that dock over there. That 1/48 don't weigh anything, and that little bait don't weigh anything. The size of the bait adds more bulk, adds more weight. Yep, makes it easier to cast. So I can cast a long ways if I got a lot of weight. I use 2-pound test most all summer long for the docks on that rod, leave it on there. And this fall, when the fish start running the channel again, about late October, they'll start running the channel, I'll put 4-pound on it. I use 4 on most stuff. All my other rods have 4 sides. My long rod's got 6. I just re-spooled it last night. It's got 6. That's some good line too, guys. That line's from about 2005. I'm buying the 3,000 spool, 3,000 yard spools, because I used to be sponsored by Berkeley, and I still have a bunch of those. They would give them to me, I don't remember, $8, $10. It's supposed to be in their cost. That's what they were supposed to be when they were sponsoring me. And that's when I was running the guide business. And I still got it. It's a sensation. I still got a lot of that line I still use. There's nothing wrong with it. I kept it in a cabinet in my basement. It's cool. It's strong as ever been. Fishing line deteriorates by sun, guys. Keep it out of the sun. Hey, guys. Appreciate y'all. See ya.